welcome to Radio Waves by Todderbert. If you enjoy reviews, comparisons, band scans of new and classic portable radios, then make sure to subscribe and tap the bell icon to miss any of my future videos. In front of us we have the Zesgood FM AM portable radio. Purchased this radio off of Amazon for a total of $13.99. Yes, I don't know why. I think I did another radio called a Jameson, and it looks very similar, and I said I wasn't going to buy these kind of radios, but I pulled the trigger, and let's see what we got. Here it is. This is as good. I think it was a name. It caught my eye. Let's see what we got in the front. 3.5mm headphone jack, great. Warranty, 14-inch antenna. What? Advertising antenna length, that's a first. Built-in speaker. 2AA batteries. There's a picture of it. Oh, hey, look at that. Frequency for the frequency nuts. Okay, not expanded AM. People will be like, I don't want it. It's not expanded. Well, there you go. Now you don't have to worry about buying it because I just showed you that. All right, hold on. This thing's sealed. Oh, it's cut here. Okay. Let's go open this up, see what's inside. Something in there still. All right, let's go ahead and see what we got. Zesgood FM AM radio. There's a little thing of all it does. All right. What's all this here? Frequently asked questions. Radio turns off while listening. Okay, that wouldn't be fun. Can't turn on the radio. That can't be fun. Batteries run out quickly. There is no accurate locate of the audio channel. What the hell does that mean? What? Oh, probable cause? What? Okay, we're done with that. That's funny, actually. I have no idea. So yeah, there you go. What's it say? We will provide you with the best after-sales service, and solutions shall definitely satisfy you. Okay. Well, let's see if this radio satisfies. Bubble wrapped. Okay. Oh, geez, look at that. You know what this reminds me of? An episode of Two Hands in the Radio. Where his radio's falling apart. Oh, that's pretty funny. Let's put these batteries back in here. Yeah, that's staying in. That is staying in. Okay, so number one, the battery door sucks. All right, okay, that's funny. That really is, that made my day, or night, or century. Dimensions. 2 5/8 inch across, 4.5 inches high, and a depth of 1 1/8 inches. Man, be real careful now with that battery door. That's funny. Size comparison. CC pocket. Yeah. And Radio Shack. You can still get this radio, by the way. $19, Amazon. I'm going to put the link down there. You're going to want to buy this one. I'm going to do a revisit. Oh, this is a good radio. I like this radio. 1200526. Oh, I forgot about this radio. Might be a reason why. I don't know. Okay, so there you go. The Radio Shack. Oh, yeah, and I got an Altoid stand. Look at that. Yeah, Altoid stand. Cool. All right. Says good. All right, let's go see what we got for features. We got a carrying strap, and it's nice and huge. Yeah. All right, so then we got a volume on off. Okay, pretty quiet. You got an antenna here. As you can see, mine's broken. It didn't just happen when it fell. It was broken before. It's this mounting screw is stripped out on the antenna. I got, oh, looks like you just tightened that up. It's just a little loose screw, and nope, tightened it and didn't do anything. So, yeah, quality control at its best. But anyway, we can still use it, I think. Sort of. Okay, anyway, this extends out 14 inches, as you saw on the box. They advertised that. Yippee-doo! And it does have a swivel. It swivels around. It's probably what loosened things up too, but I don't know. Let's get that tucked back there. Yeah, it's not going to do it. All right. Headphone jack. Surprisingly sounds well. FM both ears, mono. But low level hiss is not really apparent too much. So it actually is a good headphone listening experience. So that's a good thing. For the radio, we have Zesgood. We have a very large indicator, which is ridiculous because you can't tell where you're at anyway. There's your tuning. Very smooth. Our scale 88 to 108, AM 530 to 1600. Tuning light comes on like a little laser LED blinding you. And tuning light, here we got the speaker, about 2 inches. Actually doesn't sound too bad, the audio. My radio came a little scratched up. It has a scratch here, and there's a scratch on the plastic there. And even had one of those like heavy-duty clear plastic protectors before I got it. It's still scratched. Quality control again. So tuning wheel on the right-hand side, FM and AM band select on there. The back here, you saw the antenna, the wiggly thing going on. We have a label here that's peeling up. So, it's just an indicator that this thing should be like in a $2 pile probably. There's a little vented case. You saw the battery door. I'm not going to open that up again. That was pretty funny. Okay, let's talk about FM reception. FM reception. I'm knocking this radio, but this FM reception and selectivity on this thing is good on sensitivity and good on selectivity. I can't knock it. It works. It gets all the stations fairly well. I got about over 4 dozen stations, and it locks on them pretty good. Doesn't fade away, even with that antenna flopping around. It works. It works well. So for that's great. But you want a radio that does both FM and AM, and we'll get to the AM. But it's a DSP. You could have guessed, right? Let's go ahead and just do an audio deal. And you know what we'll do here too? We'll just extend this out. We'll even do a quick little FM band scan. Yeah, what I normally don't do on a video. Because if it gets a copyright hit, I don't care. I'll just delete the video. Because, the radio is just not fantastic. But on FM, it's not too bad. So we're on the FM. We're going to cruise up the dial. Let me just turn off Radio Todderbert because sometimes that interferes. Okay. So this is just with the floppy antenna here. Turn this up. The dial is not accurate.
And of course, Scripture tells us that we can merit. Remember,
that's
Jesus
like
says,
90 or 89. It's a 92
reward
already.
you if you give alms.
Real peace, which is from his current.
Hit that in, and then you search for.
As margaritas. Out of the pool.
Steve does really good. I mean, on the FM, it rocks. This is in my bad area, too, with the antenna pointing down because it's broken. So there you go. It rocks pretty good. So let's go ahead and just do a quick audio test. If you guys are curious what this thing sounds like, jam it. Maybe we can blow that speaker out. Yeah, let's jam it. What the hell? Okay, on. All right, Rita Todderbert's find it. got a quick audio test there. Okay, let's see what it does in the AM. During the day, it was not fantastic. It was pretty crappy. So let's go ahead and see what it does in the evening. I'm not excited about this. All right, let's tune on down here. Yeah, Transformers. Give me a second, unplug these. Okay.
Appreciate your call and your attempt to try to explain the gentleman from Maryland. See, here's a question for you.
Shot for a manager's choice.
But you get down to the point again.
Right center field. On the move is Riddick. This ball gone for a home run. Off the bat of Lurie Garcia to the bullpen in right center.
There's a zoomer here.
That's 800.
The dial's way off.
They'll challenge your authority because that's what kids do.
780.
But this car is your territory.
It's got kind of a beat, birdie tone.
Exterior temperature of your home by 60 degrees with the cool on thing. Then ask my buddy about
headed down to low 75 degrees in Central Park. I'm meteorologist Mike City in the WCBS Weather Center.
That's a shock. What the frick? I shouldn't say it's a shock. A lot of radios can get that. WCBS. I didn't expect this radio to get it, though.
After a tire or two fell from a vehicle and...
So I must have passed CJBC there. Man, it's so difficult. Going real slow. There we go, CJBC, Toronto, 460 miles, 860 AM. This is probably 870 WWL New Orleans, 865 miles. Wait, they say WLS? It's a local. I jumped up to 890. Yeah, it jumps pretty easy. Reminds me of that Jameson radio, probably made by the same company. That's cool, semi-locals, so you're picking those up. Not super solid, but there we go, maybe. The lights flashing away. take up the top of the dial. I don't want to bore you. Unless you're bored already. The birdie tone drives me nuts. They didn't have that. That would make a difference. Okay, that tops out right there. Okay, so let's go ahead and do final thoughts on the Zesgood. Was there even a model number? I didn't see a model number on this thing. Let's see, was there a model number? Because I didn't have one written down. Maybe I didn't find one. It's that good of a radio with no model number. There's the goofy Chinese writing. Father's Day gift. Yeah, no model number. If I find one, I'll put it here as a pop-up. If you don't see a pop-up, there ain't no model number on this. Okay, final thoughts. All right. The Zesgood AM FM portable radio. Should you spend your $14 of hard-earned money on this? No, do not spend the money. I know it wants to perform, but the quality control sucks. I mean, FM is good. I'll give it that. I mean, it really is. It's good. It made a 3-star rating in my book. It was pretty fantastic. Couldn't get to break station like the Jameson radio I did. That radio was horrible. It would break stations on FM all the time. This one won't, so that's good. AM, I don't like it on AM because my favorite station, 670, does have suffers from that birdie tone when you're listening to it with a speaker. I can hear it. It's just annoying. I hate that sound, that high-pitched whine. It bugs me. The radio coming scratched, the broken antenna, the loose battery door, those things are pretty important. The sign of quality is lacking on this radio. So it's kind of like almost there. If this wasn't an issue and the battery door was an issue and it had no birdie tones in the AM and the AM was just slightly better, this would have been a winner at $14, totally. But with all these defects, it's a loser. So do not spend your money on this radio. With that said, this one that I was like pushing earlier, man, you can still get it. Was this 1200586? Is that what that says? 586? I can't read it. Okay, 586. Yeah, this radio, this is awesome. This is a great example of a DSP radio and how it should work, the way it handles the stations. Go on by this one. So the link will be there towards the top of my description. If you want to buy this radio, I recommend you get this radio. Even over the Sanjin SR35, this radio is just so good at getting those AM stations. I'm an AM listener, so I love it. Handles FM well too, but AM, it rocks. It's really good. It reminds me of my Nia. My Nia radio would go head to head with this radio, no problem. And you can still buy this radio, which is great. So go check it out on Amazon. I think it's like $19, but it's worth every penny of $19. Totally. I'm really impressed with this radio. So yeah, buy this one. Forget this Zesgood. So if you like the video presentation, hopefully I helped you in your buying decision of not buying this radio. Give me a thumbs up. Also, if you're new and you like me reviewing radios that you're not going to buy, hit subscribe, hit the bell icon, and say, all right, Todderbert, you're awesome. I don't have to buy that radio because it sucks. You saved me $14 or the hassle of returning the damn thing. Because now I got to return this and, I can't drive right now. My wife's going to have to drive and, she has to drop these packages off for me and she gets a little pissed when I keep giving, can you send this package back? Can you send this back? She looks at me really hard, yeah, you know how that goes. Anyway, also comment below what you think about this Zesgood. Do you own it? And are you like, dude, Todderbert, you just got a bad example. They're really good because they says they good. I'm just being funny, but no, I'm serious. There's probably a couple of you guys out there that have this radio and love it, and I'm not gonna knock it. If your example was better than mine, maybe I just got a real bum radio, but it is what it is. All right, guys. Well, thanks for watching. Take care and goodbye.